He's ready. He's ready. He's set. Whoa! Whoa! Good boy. Very nice. Very stupendous. Very stupendous. Good chop chop. Good boy. That was marvelous and wonderful and fantastic and pouncerful. Now, can you do it again? Cute kitty. Who's a cute kitty? Boom! Bam! Oh, you got it. You got wrapped up. Nice, Pouncer. Very wonderful. That was maravilloso. Cha, 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 cha. Pop, pop, boop, bang. Pop, 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 poop. That's it. Ha. Bang! Boom! Good boy. Very nice pouncing. Hacha. Let's see what you got, baby Pouncer. Come on, you ready to see what you got? Checking out the babes. He likes the babes. All right, let's see it. Huh? Bang! Boom! Good boy. That was supersonically wonderful. That was wonderful and marvelous. And now what are you going to do? What if it goes in here? What a pretty kitty. Who's such a pretty kitty? That'd be you. That'd be you. Boom. Bang! Down! Good boy. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing, Chris? Damn it. Who's so handsome and nice? Whoop. Hacha, boom. Bang! Boom! Wow! Wow, you're the best boy. Hacha. So handsome. He's so handsome. He's so cute. He's a baby. He's my beaut. Boom! Pow! You're the best. You're the best boy. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. I am. Georgia sucks that way. You would think it'd be different. Oh, yeah, I saw. You did it, bro. Good boy. You've been kicking some ass today, huh, Pouncer? You're tired. He's drinking the water like that. How tired is Pouncer? He's been doing some jumping. He's been doing some real jumping, some kick-ass jumping. Look at his belly. You made yourself tired. You should be proud. Kind of a tego. Yeah, I know, that's what's so weird, man. Thanks for that. Good boy. Bebetala muy bien. Pouncer's a good boy. I love when he drinks and he eats and he poops and everything's working good. Yeah, he's the best boy in the world. You still gotta catch this fish, though. Look at you go. You got so thirsty? What did you drink? Good. Thing is, you can't give ferret owners. You can't give Pouncer water because he'll beat you badly. If you pour that water into that bowl, he'll hit the water. He might hit you. He hates that. You have to just give it to him when he's not looking. Show us a jump, baby Pouncer. Show us a jump. Who the hell knows what they're thinking, man? It's because they don't know. No one teaches them. You know, how are they going to know? They need to have an organization that teaches them about exotic animals. A non-profit organization that does nothing but educate. Like Servals could be great service animals if they were trained to do that. But no one knows that. Pouncer knows. Well, he knows everything. See how handsome he is? He's so handsome. You want to switch to you want your seagull? Come here. Come here, Mr. Apex Predator. What about this? Here, you look very confused by everything. You look so confused. Yeah, man. You can teach him. Once you know that. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Very good. Now it goes away. It's not that easy. I ain't gonna make it that easy for you. You gotta work for it, brother. You gotta work for it. I can teach it. It took me a long time to figure out how, but now I can. It's hard. You can see yourself or you can? I think you mean can, right? What a pretty cat you is. What is your name? Your Majesty, Your Grace. It's King Pouncer, the beautiful kitty. He took a boy, and he's got a seagull, and he's using his ladder that I made him. But the seagull might get away. Whoa! Careful with that. Careful with that. My house. What house? It's his house. I don't have a house. This is his house. Pouncer has 3 houses. Well, 3 houses and this apartment. And he has a double wide trailer. He's got it all, man. It's Pouncer the cat. It's Pouncer the cat. Who do you think you're dealing with? He owns the world. This is King Pouncer. Don't you know he's got a crown? He does. He has a crown. Actually, he has 2 crowns. Again, you never know, bro. You just never know. Things change. Is it illegal to own this cat? You think I'd be here showing you if it was illegal? How dumb is you? Jesus Christ. What kind of a fucking question? Dumbass. It's always some dumbass. Get out, freako. How could he think you're a fugitive? He thought you were a fugitive. Pouncer, are you a fugitive? Are you wanted, bro? You're wanted by everybody. All right, poof. This is Pouncer Seagull. This is Pouncer. And let's see if the 2 will unite. I don't know. You never know what Pouncer's gonna do. Trust me on that. Look at you. You're still tired from jumping. Pouncer's been a little bit under the weather. I mean, just a little bit. You know. Thank you, girl. He's been a little bit under the weather. So I had him stay inside a little bit more, and we took it a little bit easier than usual, and now he's much better. I could just tell he was looking tired, like the sun had taken something out of him. Because, you know, we're out so much, and, you know, it is a lot of sun, and it's been getting hot, and there's lots of plants and things, and you eat snakes. Ew! You know, but he's good, though. I don't think my luck's that good. Well, I've had him his whole life. He's won. I hope you get better, girl. How old are you? You sound like a kid. No kids allowed. How old are you? Tell your parents are here. I'll call the police right now. Pouncer, I had him when he was in his mama's tummy. I would read books to him in Arabic, Persian, Spanish, Korean, Russian, many languages, and he would listen, and he came out so well educated. Look at him. And he appreciates music and many other things. You could just see the education seeping out of him. Look at that cat. See? See that? He just called it a seagull. I think it's real, too. 18, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's an exciting birthday. Don't abuse it. I said, boom. Don't abuse it. You know what I mean, too. Boom. Baby Pouncer. Thank you. Both. Nice, bro. I like when you do that one. The cartoon greeter. I don't know what that is. I'm not up on my cartoons. He watches the cartoon in the morning sometimes, but that's just him. He has a soap opera that he's really into. He just finished. He stared at it the whole time. You just stared at it. And there's this old woman in the soap opera who plays the grandma, and he kisses the screen whenever she goes on. He loves her. Her name is Arminia. And he loves her. She's really actually a beautiful person. She's really a teacher in real life. Yeah, she's a teacher. Yes, she is, Pouncer. Arminia is a real life teacher. She's not just a grandma. Old cartoon Nickelodeon. Gotcha. Boom, bop, boop, boom, bop, boop, bop, boop. I don't know what you're gonna do about that. I think nothing. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. over it like that. Let's see what Pouncer does. Two birds. Look at his legs like that. Look at that. A pet fox. What kind of fox? A fennec fox? You know what those are? Fenecc. They are so cute. Pouncer has a friend who's a fennec fox. He has giant ears just like Pouncer, so they relate to each other. He's adorable. They get along great too, which you wouldn't think. Pouncer's supposed to eat him, but he loves him. You gotta go for it. Boom! Careful with that. Good boy. Look how proud. Look at the wow. Pouncer, you're very impressive. You're very impressive, I gotta say. You're doing wonderfully. Much improved. Sacrificial couch. He's got a sacrificial father. All right. What about that? Now, what would you do, baby Pouncer? What would you do then? Handsome kid, really? Really? And here I thunk you was gonna go after it. And there I done thunk that. There I thunk otherwise? What if I did this? You're curious and confused. Whoa. And sort of lazy, to be honest. You look a little bit lazy. A little bit like you look a little bit lazy. You're laughing at me. Pouncer's so funny. He's getting better though. I was worried though for like the last 12 hours. He was just a little bit less energetic. I know him. Believe me. You know, when he's a little bit less energetic, to me that's like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he always has so much energy. But he plays, he's been playing, he's been eating, he's been drinking, so he's fine. But I think he had a little bit too much sun. So we just took it a little bit easier. I don't want to say the word, but if it was anything more than this, he'd be at the VET. If I say the word, he gets very upset. And don't ever say it if you're near him. He goes crazy. Oh, fuck, I didn't even notice you. Oh, he got me by surprise. Good move, bro. Yeah, well, Florida is getting increasingly overregulated. They're already overregulated. You can have this and that. You can have many things as long as you put it in these hours, and then you go to that place and you work with this guy, and he knows that guy, but you got to use this vet. They have all sorts of corruption over there. It's all an endless chain of nepotism and weird shit, and just bureaucratic inertia for money, bureaucratic inertia for pay. So you pay a lot, you get nothing, and you spend a lot of time, and they make out. So in other words, just go work for the state, you'll make a lot of money. To Russia. Вы понимаете по-русски? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Very much so. Well, that is very cool. So до свидания. Nice. Very good play. Look it up. What crimes did the duck commit? Crimes. Well, the crimes were committed by Pouncer, let's be honest. Pouncer commit crimes against humanity, atrocities. And so it wasn't that like there's a court or anything. He won. The side of evil won. And this poor thing is paying the price. So, in Spanish, you say, hay que pagar el pato. I mean, you got to face the music. So someone's got to face the duck. But in this case, the duck's got to face him. You get it? The duck was a betrayer. I don't know. This duck has been getting chewed on pretty bad. He's holding up well. Oh, you're right. Why did you do that? You're right, bro? Pouncer, why did you look like that? You're good? You're good? I think you're good. I think you're very Pouncer. What kind of cat is that? Boom! He bonked himself there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pouncer is a good cat, a bad cat, a crazy cat, a cat who eats rats with savannah cats. And so what? He does a little crack. So what if he likes some smack and gets down with bobcat and infomaniacs? Blop! Pouncer's a thug cat. Are you a good boy? A bad boy? He's both. He's both. He's a good boy. A bad boy. He ate my friend Roy. He ate his dog Elroy. Oh, the bugs he likes to annoy. Oh, the rabbits he enjoys. Pouncer went to Troy, and a cat convoy. Hold on, bro. What if I do that? Would that be cool? Would you care about that? Let's go jump. Boom! Exactly. Good boy. It's not a duck, it's a seagull. Linda, get your birds together. Let's get your birds lined up straight. Boom. All right, Pouncer. Does this interest you? I don't know. What if I get it? He wants me to play with the bullwhip. Hey, Linda's talking smack about your duck. The goodest boy of the YouTubes. That would be you. You want that, or you want to chase your string? He wants his string. All right, fine. This is what he wants. All right, you ready? He wants me to put this bullwhip under this love seat, so you can look for the string at the end. Fine, Your Majesty. Okay, now, do your job. Is that a cheetah? Yeah, man, he's a cheetah. Fine that shit, bro. Let's go, Pouncer. I want you to work. Use that nose. Use your spots. Give it all you got. You're a good boy. Get up there. All right. Let's see what he does. What do you see? The swamp area. Oh, I'm a beach person. The only problem with your beach is you can only surf as much as you would want. The waves are weak. Florida waves are weak. Every once in a while you get lucky, but it's not really, it's not like it's Hawaii. Boom! Let's get a good storm or something. Alright, suck it up, man. You could deal with sand. What's up? Yeah. He's all in. My Pouncer's all in. Zoop. They say he was cute. He said, Shesheni. Very good boy. Is that an ocelot? Fuck yeah, that's an ocelot. Boom! I watched him one time try to spray you. One time. I've watched him millions of times. Oh, suck it up. Don't be a baby over sand. You go to the beach, you see hot girls in red bikinis, you worry about the sand. You think if you go to the beach and you go to the hot girl in a red bikini, you say, listen, I like the beach and everything, but the sand bothers me. I mean, she's going to like you? No. So get your act together. Get a surfboard. Learn to surf. You wear a wetsuit. The sand doesn't even affect you. Stop whining about it. Get your ass out there. Get on the waves. I don't want to hear about any other bullshit. Get on the waves. Do your job. Chase those bikinis. That's your job. Don't get eaten by anything. Oh, you got lucky. That escaped. All right, pal. So that was my bed. What kind of cat is this? I don't know. How the fuck do I know what he is? Got spots. I guess he's a spotted cat. You prefer solitary life and you're short. I do better on both. Doesn't matter if you're short. It matters if you have confidence or not. So get confidence. You got to do jiu-jitsu. So you sign up for jiu-jitsu tomorrow, Sunday, but they'll be having open mat. We'll call Monday. And tell whoever you call, tell me you know me. They'll know who I am. And then join and do whatever the teacher says. Don't say a fucking word. Just do what they tell you. And then suddenly being short won't matter. You won't even be short anymore. Just do it. You'll see. Everything will fit into place. Just find the most local, convenient, good jiu-jitsu school and sign up. Don't ask any questions. Don't research it. Just fucking do it. And that's it. Then you'll be fine. Or you could take all the time in the world, start thinking it to death, and nothing will ever change. You see, you're trying to weasel out of it. I don't give a fuck if you go for boxing. I don't want to hear your bullshit about not being loose enough. Just sign up for jiu-jitsu. There is no excuse. The only thing is, if you don't do it, you don't care enough. And don't lie to me. I'm giving you the answer to everything in your life. fixing your life right here. I'm giving you a career, a wife, friends, family of friends. I'm giving you competition. I'm giving you an excellent quality of life. I'm giving you good health. I'm giving you a good diet, and you're telling me you're not loose. I don't want to fucking hear about it. Do what I told you. Don't talk to me otherwise. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about you saying about your pain. Do what Jeff told you, and then you'll be happy. Then you can speak again. All right. You need a seagull, sir. That's what you need. He needs jiu-jitsu. You need a seagull. See that? He does what he has to do. That's my boy. Pouncer there is a beautiful serval cat, the most beautiful cat. You goddamn right. Pouncer is the most beautiful baby in the world, and the greatest king who ever lived. There was another one though that I really liked. Alfonso Decimo. Alphonse X in Spain. He was an amazing king. He really was. He was an amazing king. Whereas all the other kings were out trying to conquer, and the Arabs hated the Jews and the Jews hated the Arabs and the Spaniards hated everybody. When all that was happening, this guy comes around, he creates a school of translation so that they all could learn to understand each other. He teaches, people what is a Visigoth, things that they had no fucking idea about. And he was all about unity. And he wrote poetry. He's a brilliant man. You should look him up, read about him. He's fascinating. Alphonse X. But the best king after Pouncer, I'm saying. Pouncer's, he's from a different dimension. He's Pouncer. Where's Pouncer the kitty? Is he doing laundry? I don't want to hear about it. I don't give a shit. Stop with the bullshit. I told you, go to jiu-jitsu. I don't want to hear about the other things. You don't know. I know. I'm the one that knows. I'm doing it 50 years. I have six degree black belts. It's my whole life. You don't get an opinion. You get to do it and make your life good, and then you get to be happy, or you get to shut the fuck up. Those are the choices. You don't get to whine. No excuses. There are no excuses. I don't want to hear them. I don't give a fuck what they are. Just do what I'm telling you. You don't get a choice. I'm telling you to do it. It's me talking. You make it like it's just some guy. I am telling you what to do. I'm giving you the answer to your life. I'm giving you everything. And you have fucking doubts and questions? Are you fucking kidding me? People pay me for this shit. I own 17 of these fucking places. Where's Pouncer? Well, lucky fucking me. Good. Do it. Tell me tomorrow what happened. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me the teacher's name. And just fucking go. Start going. If you need money, I'll give you some money to get you started. Other than that, I don't hear a fucking word out of you. I just want to hear, I trained tonight. I'll say to you, did you train? You will say yes. You'll send proof. And we'll go from there. But you will be training. There will be no excuses. I don't give a fuck what it costs. You'll be training. You'll keep your mouth shut and do what they say. And you'll train hard. And you're going to feel pain. And it's going to get harder and harder. And then suddenly it's going to start getting easier and easier. And you're going to be like, God damn, I wish I gave Jeff all my money. I wish I gave Jeff all my possessions. I wish Jeff was my cult leader. But what matters is that ultimately you worship Pouncer as your king. Oh, cool playset. Bro, he's got, this is nothing. This is just a little bit of stuff in an apartment. Pouncer has more than an apartment. This is just a rental. Cats never truly love you. Time for this dumbass to go. Jesus, what a dick. Can you imagine being so stupid? How could someone be so stupid to say that? The world is just like overflowing with people and evidence that proves the contrary. Why would he bother to say that? If it were true, why would he bother to say that? What a weirdo. Too many weirdos. Cat's gonna murder. And he's like, why did you just say the words ban me? Bye, dumbass. Dime a dozen. I think so. I do. I think that people underestimate their brains, the emotional mechanisms that we have in our brains. For example, compared to snakes, it's just not laid out the same way. The structure of our brain is different. The component of the brain that regulates emotions, that gives us emotions, is essentially one part. But in a snake, People say it doesn't exist. Well, it does exist. It scientifically, it's an absolute medical fact. Just that it's just not connected. And so you say, well, what connects those pieces? Well, electrical currents, just like the things that we have neuroreceptors in our minds and so on. There are, organic chemistry is all about explosions, and explosions are all about, displacement and distance and speed and velocity and connection. In other words, it all comes together, right? It's one big confluence. They do have emotions, and all said and done. Are all animals very open with their affection? No, but they do have affection. About bugs, about slugs. You say, no, they don't, but how do we know? When we say affection, is it interesting? We're just referring to ourselves. What we mean is, really, will they entertain us? Will they be cool for us? We never wonder if a crocodile is nice to another crocodile. We always wonder, can we keep them? Would they be good for me? Would they make me cool? Wretched humans. Wretched humans we are, but we're okay. Yeah, tortoise. My tortoise fucking loves me. Edgar loves me. He does. He doesn't always show it, but when he shows it just, he immerses himself in this whole love thing. It's hard to explain. He climbed on me and rubbed his head against me like a puppy would, like just suddenly out of nowhere. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm sorry to be abrupt, but I have to go make something to eat. Pouncer, say goodbye. Pouncer.